Well, read Shinamamrita. The Bhakti Yoga process should be completed in this life only. Because in this life, we have all the instrument necessary to become fully Krishna conscious. We have mridangas and cymbals and tongue with which to chant Hare Krishna. Even if we don't have mridangas and cymbals, we have a tongue. No one has to purchase a tongue. We also have ears with which to hear the sound that the tongue vibrates. Therefore, we have all the instrument we need with us, a tongue and an ear. We have only to chant Hare Krishna and use our ears to hear this vibration, and all perfection will be there. We don't have to become highly educated scientist or philosopher. We have only to chant and hear. At a public kirtan, one person can chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, while a group listens. And at the end of the mantra, the group can respond. And in this way, there is a reciprocation of hearing and chanting. This can easily be performed in one's own home, with a small group of friends, or with many people in a large public place. One may attempt to practice meditational yoga in a large city or in a society, but one must understand that this is one's own concoction and is not the method recommended in Bhagavad Gita. This is from the Path of Perfection, Chapter 8, Failure and Success in Yoga. So, for human life to get perfect, the only mean in this age is chanting of this Hare Krishna mantra, and it's the easiest mean. Anyone who can just chant and hear this Hare Krishna mantra will achieve all perfection. Definitely, that's not possible with animals because animal can't chant Hare Krishna mantra. They don't have intelligence to hear it back, even though like birds like parrot can imitate human voice, but they cannot hear it back because their intelligence is not that stable. So we can understand this, we can hear it, and that's enough for our purification, for our full understanding of all the knowledge that is contained in the scripture. So this easiest method any one of us can adopt. In a group sankirtan, anyone can chant and others can follow. In a small gathering at home, one can chant and all the friends and family member can follow. And this process is complete in itself. There is nothing else that is needed, not the knowledge of the Vedas, not the reason why we are chanting. Nothing is required. This Mahamantra is potent in itself. It's just like a medicine with knowledge or without knowledge. Whether a doctor will take it who has each and every knowledge about each and every ingredient of that medicine, or a children will take it, the medicine will act. So same is the case with this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we'll now chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra and then we'll try to understand more about it. I hope you have a chant bag with you. जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिव गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण Hare Krishna Funny Kumar Pu. I hope you have your chant bag with you and we can start. जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिव गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। I hope my screen is visible to you all. Hare Krishna Pratibha Mataji, you want to read maybe few passage?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, starting from Bhakti Yoga.
I can read.
Okay, Mataji, carry on.
Oh, Bhakti Vriksha.
Bhakti Yoga.
Bhakti Yoga, na?
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji. Bhakti Yoga. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam Iti Pulsarpita Vishnu Bhaktis Chena Navalakshana Kriyeta Bhagavati Adha Tanmanye Dhitam Uttamam. Translation. Prahlad Maharaja said, hearing and chanting about the transcendental holy name, form, qualities, paraphernalia, and pastimes of Lord Vishnu, remembering them, serving the lotus feet of the Lord, offering the respectful worship, offering the Lord respectful worship with 16 types of paraphernalia, offering prayers to the Lord, becoming his servant, considering the Lord one's best friend and surrendering everything unto him. In other words, serving him with the mind, body, and words. These nine processes are accepted as pure devotional service. One who has dedicated his life to the service of Krishna through these nine methods should be understood to be at the most learned person, for he has acquired complete knowledge. Purport. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur gives the following explanation in his Tathya. The word Shravana refers to giving oral reception. the holy name, and descriptions of the Lord's form, qualities, entourage, and pastimes, as explained in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and similar authorized scriptures. After orally receiving such messages, one should memorize these vibrations and repeat them. Kirtanam. Smaranam means trying to understand more and more about the Supreme Lord. And Pada Sevanam means engaging oneself in serving the lotus feet of the Lord according to the time and circumstances. Archanam means worshipping Lord Vishnu as one does in the temple, and Vandanam means offering respectful obeisances. Man mana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskaru. Vandanam means namaskaru, offering obeisances or offering prayers. Thinking oneself to be Nitya Krishna Das, everlastingly a servant of Krishna, is called Dasyam. And Sakhyam means being a well-wisher of Krishna. Krishna wants everyone to surrender into him because everyone is constitutionally his servant. Therefore, as a sincere friend of Krishna, one should preach this philosophy, requesting everyone to uh, surrender unto Krishna. Atma Nivedanam means offering Krishna everything, including one's body, mind, intelligence, and whatever one may possess. Should I read more? Hare Krishna.
That's fine, Mataji, I'll read it. One sincere endeavor to perform these nine processes of devotional services is technically called bhakti. The word adha means directly, one should not be like the karmis who perform pious activities and then formally offer the result to Krishna. That is called karmkand. One should not aspire for the result of his pious activities, but should dedicate oneself fully and then act piously. In other words, one should act for the satisfaction of Lord Vishnu, nor for the satisfaction of his own senses. That is the meaning of the word adha directly. Anyabhilashita shunyam jnana karmadi anavratam anukulyana krishnanu shilanam bhaktir uttama. This from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela 19.167. One should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably and without desire for material profit or gain through fruitative activities or philosophical speculation. That is called pure devotional services. One should simply satisfy Krishna without being influenced by the fruitative knowledge or fruitative activities. The Gopal Tappani Upanishad says that the word bhakti means engagement in the devotional services of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and not of anyone else. The Upanishad describes that bhakti is the offering of devotional services unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. To perform devotional services, one should be relieved of the bodily conception of life, an aspiration to be happy through elevation to the higher planetary system. In other words, work performed simply for the satisfaction of Supreme Lord without any desire for material benefit is called bhakti. Bhakti is also called nishkarma or freedom from the result of fruitive activities. Bhakti and nishkarma are on the same platform. Although devotional services and fruitive activities appear almost the same. The nine different processes initiated by Prahlad Maharaj, who learned them from Narad Muni, may not all be required for the execution of devotional services. If a devotee perform only one of these nine without deviation, he can attain the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sometime it is found that when one perform one of these processes, other processes are mixed with it. That is not improper for a devotee. When a devotee executes any one of the nine processes, Navlakshanam, that is sufficient. The other eight processes are already included. So we'll try to understand it one by one. So here this verse is very important. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam and spoken by Prahlad Maharaj. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying that there are nine processes of devotional services. And what are they? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Archanam, Vandanam, Padasevanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. So these are the nine processes of devotional services. And like in the last verse, we understood that if one perform any one of them, any one of the process perfectly, then his perfection is guaranteed. And we have many examples of that. For example, Shravanam. Shravanam means hearing from Lord, for example, through Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, etc. So hearing from Lord or hearing about Lord is called Shravanam. And if we think about any example that who got perfected just by hearing, any idea? Mataji, Pratibha Mataji or Pant Kumar Prabhu, who got delivered just by hearing the message of the Lord? No guesses? So one of the very biggest example is Parikshit Maharaj. So Parikshit Maharaj, when he was cursed to die within 7 days, so he was not sure that which process I should adopt by which I can achieve liberation within this 7 days. And there are so many saintly person appeared not only from Earth but from all the higher planetary systems as well. But he was not sure that whom to follow. And then finally there comes Sukadev Goswami. So Sukadev Goswami told that within 7 days, if you want to get perfection, you just have to follow the process of Shavanam, hearing about the Lord. And Sukadev Goswami spoke about Lord, Srimad Bhagavatam, which he have heard from his own father Vyasadev. And just by hearing, Parikshit Maharaj got delivered. So Shravanam is the process. Hearing from the Lord or from the Lord's devotee, messages like that of Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. Then another is Kirtanam, chanting and repeating what we have heard. So this example also give another example who got delivered just by chanting and repeating what he has heard about the Lord. So Sukadeva Goswami, he has heard it from Vyasadev and he repeated it to Parikshit Maharaj. So he's the example of one who got perfected just by Kirtanam, hearing and repeating what they have heard. Then there is a Smarnam. So Mataji, you gave the example of Prahlad Maharaj. So Prahlad Maharaj is an example of Smarnam, that understanding more and more about the Supreme Lord. So we can understand that Prahlad Maharaj, he was always tormented by his own father. He have heard about Lord when he was in his mother's womb from Narad Muni. Afterward, he has not seen the Lord, but he always keep on remembering Lord and his pastimes. Always remembering Lord whenever he is in difficulty, because his father was always keeping him in difficulty by trying to harm him in so many ways. So he just by smarnam, that is just by remembering Lord more and more, got delivered. Finally, Lord appeared himself as Narsinghdev, killed his father, demonic father. and gave him pure devotional services to himself. The next is Archanam, like worshipping the Lord. So there are many devotees who, just by worshipping the Lord with all paraphernalias, got delivered, and one of them is Prathu Maharaj. Just by worshipping the Lord, he got delivered. Then Vandanam, like offering prayers to the Lord or offering dandavats to the Lord. And one example is Akrur. Akrur, just by simply offering prayers to the Lord, got delivered. Then there is an example of Pad Sevanam. Pad Sevanam means serving the lotus feet of the Lord. And who is most famous for serving the lotus feet of the Lord always?
Lakshmi Devi.
Yeah, Lakshmi Devi, correct. So Lakshmi Devi got delivered just by serving the lotus feet of the Lord. Then Dasyam, servant, becoming a servant of the Lord. What is the example of one who became a servant to the Lord and just by serving the Lord? Hmm?
Mirabai said she is a Dasyam. That's what it is to
Uh,
say.
yeah, really, if we see, then Hanumanji,
Ah, yes,
Hanumanji act as a servant and got delivered.
yes,
Well,
yes.
then Sakhyam, becoming a friend. So Arjun, we all know, like
Or
Arjun was a friend to the Lord, and just by becoming a friend of the Lord, he got delivered. And Atmanivedanam, it means offering everything to the Lord. And one very great example is Bali Maharaj. So Bali Maharaj, even though he was born to the family of demons, uh, but when Lord appeared in front of him as dwarf Brahman and requested the place where he can keep his three steps, then Bali Maharaj agreed, and definitely he was Vishnu himself within the 2 feet, 2 steps. He covered everything, everything, all the spaces, Earth, higher planetary system, everything he covered within 2 steps. And then he told that where I should put my third step. And then Bali Maharaj, in the mode of complete surrender, told him that you can put your third step on my chest. And as soon as Lord put his feet on the chest, he got submerged into Patal Loka. But because of his complete surrender, Lord became so pleased that he agreed to become Dwarpal of his palace in Patal Loka. So, by offering everything to the Lord, he got delivered. So, these 9 processes are there, which are explained by Prahlad Maharaj. Shravnam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Arshanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. So, anyone can follow one, two, or multiple of them. Even if one can follow one perfectly, his perfection is guaranteed. And we have seen this, that how, from the example of devotees, that how just by following one process perfectly, one got delivered. And Srila Prabhupada has given us mix of the process because Prabhupada knew that we are very fickle minded. For us to just focus on one activity is very difficult. So Prabhupada has given us all the mix of different spiritual activities throughout the day. So he has given us Shavanam and Kirtanam, chanting the holy names, hearing the holy names, chanting the message of the Lord in terms of reciting Shrimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, hearing the message of the Lord in terms of hearing the classes on Bhagavad Gita, Shrimad Bhagavatam. So Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Some way or the other, we are remembering Vishnu throughout the whole day by engaging in some or the other activities, by book distribution, by preparing of prasadam, by partaking of prasadam, so many ways. Pad Sevanam, serving the lotus feet of the Lord, offering deities different kind of dresses, cleaning the deities, performing the archanam of the deities. So archanam process also given by the Lord, offering obeisances to the Lord. Every morning we are expected to offer our dandavats obeisances to the Lord and his devotees. So Prabhupada has given us all the mix of these processes so that throughout the whole day, some way or the other, we are performing one or the other limbs of devotional services, one or the other out of nine devotional services we should be performing. And that way, we should remember the Lord 24 cross 7. So, in this purport, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj is giving the following explanation. The word Shravanam refers to giving oral reception to the holy name and description of the Lord forms, qualities, entourage, and pastimes, as explained in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and similar authorized scripture. So, Shravanam also means hearing the holy names, also means hearing the lecture of the Lord. So, both are same. After orally receiving such message, one should memorize these vibrations and repeat them, Kirtana. So, if we hear them properly, if we are attentive in hearing the lectures of Srila Prabhupada, our Guru Maharaj, all the senior Vaishnavas. So once after hearing them properly, we can able to vibrate it as it is. So that is considered as Kirtanam. So not only chanting of the holy name is Kirtan, but speaking about the Lord is also Kirtan. Whether you speak on Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, or other scriptures talking about the devotion services of the Lord, it's considered Kirtanam. Smarnam means trying to understand more and more about the Supreme Lord. Whether you do it via your own self study by hearing more and more about the Lord, or always remembering the Lord's pastime, whatever you have heard, considered under the category of Smarnam. Pad Sevanam means engaging oneself in serving the lotus feet of the Lord according to the time and circumstances. Archanam means worshipping Lord Vishnu as one does in the temple. Vandanam means offering respectful obeisances, which Lord has also requested in one of the final verses of Bhagavad Gita. Man mana bhav mad bhakto mad yaji mam namaskuru. So Vandanam means namaskuru, offering obeisances or offering prayers to the Lord, which is very dear to the Lord. Why? Because we get purified when we start giving respect to the Lord, to his devotees. So that's why this process is very much pleasing to the Lord. We come over the false ego by offering our obeisances to the Lord and his devotees. Thinking oneself to be the Nitya Krishna Das, everlastingly a servant of Krishna, is called Dasyam. So, in reality, everyone's constitutional position is, everyone's reality is that everyone is eternal servant of Krishna. Forgetting that one has fallen into this material world and being kicked by material energy of the Lord from time immemorial, taking different kind of bodies in different families, again performing the same kind of activities, taking after taking birth, same kind of study, same time as type of school going, college going, job or housework and family making, marrying the children, educating the children, and then becoming old, deceased, neglected, and then dying. Same kind of things, one repeat again and again, punacharvicharvatam, just by forgetting Krishna. So if one remember again Krishna, one can cut down this repetitive cycle, which has no real rasa, no pleasure at all. How much pleasure one can derive by again punacharvicharvatam. Same, there is sugar cane. You squeeze it one time, two time, three time, four time. After that, there is nothing that is coming out of it. No rasa is coming out of it. But still you are doing the same, chewing the chewed. Something which is already being chewed, you are again trying to chew it. So many people have tried gaining happiness out of the family, but again, everyone got dissatisfied at the time of death. So how you can derive any pleasure out of it? So forgetting this, that you are Nitya Krishna Das, you again kicked, get kicked by accepting different and different bodies. So everlastingly you are a servant of Krishna. This is called Dasyam. And Sakhyam means being a well-wisher of Krishna. Krishna want everyone to surrender on to him because everyone is constitutionally his servant. Therefore, as a sincere friend of Krishna, one should preach this philosophy, requesting everyone to surrender on to Krishna. So not only Arjuna is friend to Krishna, we all can become friend to Krishna by understanding this message of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and trying to give it to others. Why? Because this is one of the service which is most pleasing to Krishna. Why? Because everyone is part and parcel of Krishna. Everyone is son and servant of Krishna. And they all have fallen into this material world. So anyone who can help them regain their consciousness, again help them reunite that forgotten soul to his dear parents, so they will become very much dear to the parents, which in this case is Krishna. So being friend of Krishna means doing something which your friend desire. And this is the thing of utmost important which is desired by your friend. That everyone remember their constitutional position rather than being kicked by material energy life after life after life. They should be brought back into their original consciousness, Krishna consciousness, and being freed from this repetitive cycle of birth, old age, disease, and death. Then Atmanivedana means offering Krishna everything, including one's body, mind, intelligence, and whatever one may possess. So Bali Maharaj was an example, but there are so many examples. All the Guru Parampara, if we see, they offer everything to the Lord. One's body, mind, intelligence, whatever one may possess. We can see how Srila Prabhupada, even at the age of 70 years, in spite of having two or three heart attacks, traveled to the West, given up everything, his all bodily comfort, his mental capacity, everything, mind, intelligence, everything that he possessed to the Lord. So Atmanivedanam means surrendering everything, whatever you have under your control in the service to the Lord. One sincere endeavor to perform these nine processes of devotional services is technically called bhakti. If you sincerely endeavor perform any one of these activities, whether you try to chant properly, you try to hear about the Lord, different lectures of the Lord, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, you try to perform deity worship, you try to give your respect to the deities, to the devotees. So any process that you try to follow, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam, anything that you try to follow perfectly, that is guarantee for your going back home back to God. So the word adha means directly one should not be like the karmis who perform pious activities and then formally offer the result to Krishna. So karmis, whatever they do, they think that, oh, I am offering the result to Krishna. Any nonsense they will do, they think that they can offer the result to Krishna. Even karm kand they will do, they think that they are doing it something for pleasing the Lord. They may be doing some havan or yajna to get a son, but they will consider that also that we are doing it for the Lord or we are giving the result to the Lord. But that is not in reality devotional services, that is karm kand. So karm kand can elevate one in this material world itself or maybe to the higher planetary system, but not give pure devotional services to the Lord. You may be happy in this material world, maybe you don't have children, you did different yajnas, homas for begetting a son. That's all right. You can increase your material pleasure, but that has nothing to do with devotional service to the Lord. So, karm kand can increase material pleasure, but it has nothing to do with the spiritual growth. So, one should not aspire for the result of his pious activities, but should dedicate oneself fully and then act piously. So, some people, they do some pious activities like they do charity, thinking that they will enjoy the result of that charity. So, some people distribute food items or maybe some valuables to Brahmana, understanding what is written in Karm Kanda that if you give some charity to qualified Brahmanas, you will get 100 times or 1,000 times the result. So actually, charity is also done in different modes. Charity done in mode of ignorance, passion, and goodness. So at least in previous ages, people were aware that charity done in goodness, at least done to qualified brahmanas, will give many times the result. Right now, even people don't know it. They think that they are giving money to a drunkard will give them some pious merit, but they don't know that they may have given some money to a drunkard, but with the money he has purchased some liquor. He got more intoxicated. In intoxication, he may have committed some murder, but somehow because you gave him 10 rupees, which caused all this to happen, so you will become bounded by the karmas. You will get punished because of giving charity to such a person. So that they don't know. Law of karma is very, very rigid. Some people give in charity to the charitable institution, which feed maybe poor people or blind people or orphan in orphanages or old age home. But what they are feeding is non-vegetarian food stuff. So you may have donated 1,000 rupees, but that 1,000 rupees is utilized to feed them non-vegetarian food stuff, which again increase their karmic cycle. They have to suffer more because of eating such a food. And because of your money that got facilitated, you will suffer more the result of those animal killings, that non-vegetarian food stuff that got prepared, and you will suffer because of that charity. So that's why in earlier ages, people were at least aware that what is charity in mode of ignorance, what is charity in mode of passion, what is charity in mode of goodness. And they try to do the charity in mode of goodness, like giving charities to qualified brahmanas. But then also, if you desire the result of your pious activities, that okay, let me do this charity, and as a result, I should enjoy more and more, then that is also increasing your foundation, increasing your jail term in this material world. You may get birth in higher planetary system, you may enjoy more. But that means elongation of your lifespan in this material world, which is of no use. Once the result of the pious activities got finished, you will again fall down to the earth. How this happen is also written in scriptures. How after finishing the pious activities in heavenly planet, when again fall down through the clouds in the form of a rainfall, and that soul again enter into food grain. Food grain, when consumed already by law of karma, consumed by a particular father, and the soul enters into that father, and at the right time come into the womb of a mother, and then the child is born. So again being born into this earth once after finishing your pious activities, and then according to the activities you do, you may either go further down into lower planetary system, more hellish life, or again you get elevate yourself to higher planetary system. But rather than going through this Ferris wheel, again going to higher planetary system, again falling to the lower planetary system, best thing is to do pure devotion services and return back home, back to God. So, in other words, one should act for the satisfaction of Lord Vishnu, not for the satisfaction of his own senses. That is the meaning of the word Adha directly. Not thinking that I should enjoy the result of my pious activities. No, one should surrender all the result of his activities at the lotus feet of the Lord, not desiring any enjoyment or suffering out of their own activities, but do everything in relationship with the Lord, keeping Krishna in the center. So it's again highlighted here that one should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably and without desire for material profit or gain through fruitative activities or philosophical speculation. That is called pure devotional services. One should simply satisfy Krishna without being influenced by the fruitive knowledge or the fruitative activities. One should not think that, oh, I'm doing this devotional services and out of the devotional services, I need this. Maybe some enjoyment in the higher planetary system. Maybe some nice wife or some nice children. No, one should not have any material desires because material desires means one increase his attachments, increase his duration in this material world. So we can see from the example of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, when he was getting married, he didn't like his wife. He already had one girl in his mind, and the girl was very beautiful. And he told his father that I don't want to marry this particular girl because I don't like her. I have another girl in my mind. She is beautiful, and I would like to marry that girl rather than this girl. But his father, he was very gentle and sober person, and being a pure devotee, uh, he had firm faith in the Lord. As per the astrological calculations of Srila Prabhupada, it was already predicted that Srila Prabhupada will later on take sannyas and open 108 temple. And his father, being a pure devotee, could see clearly the signs of a pure Vaishnava, pure devotees in Srila Prabhupada. So he was having firm faith that this is bound to happen. A pure devotee, by the mercy of the Lord, can see past, present, and future. He become Trikalijana. Prabhupada used to say that his father never rebuked him, never became angry on him. Whatever he demanded, always fulfilled his demanded because maybe he knew about me. Prabhupada has mentioned this. So he knew how he could knew because a pure devotee is Trikaljana. He could knew that this child is going to change the fate of this earth, will again show the path which is hidden from so long, the path of pure devotion services. So when Srila Prabhupada requested that rather than this woman, uh, I want to marry a beautiful girl. So his father discouraged. He told that if you will marry a beautiful woman, beautiful girl, then definitely you become very much attached to her. And then taking sannyas will become more and more difficult. It is very good that you don't like this girl. Because if you don't like this girl, taking sannyas will be very easy for you. So, so that is the case. So devotees, they don't aspire for even a good situation in life because good situation may sometime cause them to get stuck in this material world. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu have sung, Na dhanam, na janam, na sundaram. Neither I desire wealth, neither birth in a very high prestigious family, neither being married to a very beautiful woman. So I have no such desires. The only desire I have is again placed as in dust in the lotus feet of the Lord. So we can see from the example of pure devotees that they don't have even any material desires because material desires also sometimes make one forget Krishna. So the aim is to always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. So 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 that is called desire to simply satisfy Krishna without being influenced by fruitative knowledge or fruitative activity. The Gopal Tappani Upanishad says that the word bhakti means engagement in devotional services of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not of anyone else. So this verse is very important because sometimes people say, I am doing bhakti of Lord Shiva. Another person will say, I am doing bhakti of Durga Devi. I am a bhakt of Ganesh. I am a bhakt of Kali Devi. But in reality, as per the scriptures, the word bhakti itself cannot be applied to any demigod. It can only apply to Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna only. Why it is written? Because devotional services means transformation of the heart. And except devotional services to Krishna, no bhakti or devotional services to demigod will bring any change in one's heart. And there are so many examples of it. Ravan was a devotee, so-called Bhakta of Lord Shiva, but his heart didn't got transformed. Even though being a Bhakt of Lord Shiva, he took enmity of from Lord Vishnu itself. So his heart didn't got transformed. There was an example of Bhasmasur. He was a devotee of Shiva, but as soon as he got the boon from Shiva that whoever he touch will turn into ashes, the very first thing he tried is to kill Lord Shiva himself so that he can enjoy Parvati. So that means that devotional services, the term, bhakti term is can only be applied to Lord Vishnu, because every other thing is just sense gratification. One may be trying to do worship of Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Durga Devi, Kali Devi, Ganesh, whoever. But the aim is only sense gratification, that my senses should be gratified. I should get what I desire. And if there is little hindrance in getting something, immediately there is a disagreement. One leave bhakti. So many atheist people are there. The point is they will say, I was worshipping Hanuman, I was worshipping Ganesha, but I didn't got what I desired, and now I left everything. Because that is not at all devotional services. Devotional services means devotional services to Vishnu. And if someone will do that irrespective of whatever their motive was, like Dhruva, in case of Dhruva Maharaj. His motive was to gain a kingdom bigger than that of his grandfather. But because doing devotional services to Lord Vishnu, his heart got transformed. And as soon as Lord Vishnu appeared, he felt very sorry that why I am praying like this. Lord himself had appeared, and what I have desired is just like desiring glass when diamond is present. So his heart got transformed. But this was never the case, whether it's Ravan worshipping Lord Shiva or Hiranyakashyap worshipping Lord Brahma. Their anger and envy remain as it is. So that's why devotional services or bhakti is completely different. Whether we talk about Valmiki, he was a Ratnakar Daku, Hekath. So he was completely filled with all obnoxious thought, done so much of sin throughout his whole life. But chanting the names of Lord Ram, doing devotional services of Lord Vishnu, his heart got transformed. He became such a pure devotee that before the occurrence of Ramayan, he wrote it down. He became Trikalajana. He could see what is going to happen in the future. He wrote down the complete Ramayana. There are so many examples. Mrigrari, Hunter, given devotional services by Narad Muni. Jagai Madhai, introduced into chanting of holy names by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu himself. So as soon as whether one is a person of criminal mentality or how fallen he may be, but if he takes to devotional services to Krishna or Vishnu, his heart is definitely going to get transformed, which is not possible if one worship any demigod. So that's why bhakti means engagement in devotional services of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and not of anyone else. The Upanishads describe that bhakti is the offering of devotional services onto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. To perform devotional services, one should be relieved of the bodily conception of life and aspiration to be happy through elevation to the higher planetary system. One should understand that one can never be happy in this material world. Material world by design is dukkhalayam ashashvatam. The only pleasure that one feel is that he is here in this material world is just like a when there is a prisoner in the prison house and he is getting punished, he is getting tortured. His head was always put inside water and he's unable to breathe. And then to ensure that he just don't die out when he's about to die because of suffocation, he's brought back out of the water and then he started breathing normally. So that period is considered happiness in this material world. So there is actually no happiness in this material world as per Srila Prabhupada. The gap between two unhappiness is considered happiness in this material world by people. So any desire or any plan to remain happy in this material world, one should understand that it's futile. You are not going to stay here in this material world. You, whatever platform you are making, that I will be happy, my family will be happy, my children will be happy. No, you have to die. Your each and every family member have to die. Your children have to die. Everyone has to die. Then on what basis you are basing your happiness on? There is no base of happiness at all. Whatever hard work you are doing, you are just suffering. Whatever you are acquiring, you will not be able to use it. You will die without using it. Neither your children will be able to use it. They will also have to die, suffer throughout the life and then die. So there is no happiness there in this material world. So any aspiration to be happy in this material world or on higher planetary system, one has to give up this thought process itself. So the only thing one should do is that, in other words, work performed simply for the satisfaction of Supreme Lord, without any desire for material benefit, is called bhakti. Bhakti is called nishkarma, or freedom from the result of fruitive activities. Bhakti and nishkarma are on the same platform, although devotional services and fruitive activities appear almost the same. So the point here is that some people say that I'm doing nishkarm karm, you're like, I'm doing the work, but I'm not enjoying the fruits of it. But in reality, the work itself should be done centering around Krishna. And that is devotion services. Anyways, whatever work you will do, that will not at all bring happiness to you. That's for sure. Because you're not at all this body itself. Somehow or the other, a soul, when desire happiness away from devotion services, then artificially it create a material body, which is not at all a fit to the spiritual being. So this body is anyways made up of matter. It's like a machine, and you are carrying on a machine, and this machine is going to malfunction soon. It may be malfunctioning a little bit here and there. It will completely malfunction in time to come. And because you being trapped inside this machine, you are also suffering. So if you are a driver of a car, very old car, which is giving trouble at every mile, there is always some oil filter issue, there is always some spark plug issue, then because you are owning that car, you are bound to suffer. Same is the case. You are acquiring this material body, you're bound to suffer. Because being material means it has to undergo the four changes: birth, old age, disease, death. Oil filter change, oiling, greasing. So, like, all your bones are now s- struggling against each other. Sometime knee pain, sometime joint pain. The lubricant is now not working as it used to work in young ages. Then eyesight is getting weak, body is low in strength, like the car become old, then the how then the engine is not that much powerful, digestion is not working properly. So acquiring a material body means you have to suffer. So anyways, there is no enjoyment in this material world. So the activities one should do should be centered around Krishna, and that will cause your liberation. Because when you employ your body in service to Krishna, which is your eternal constitutional position, for that purpose only you have got this body. People may be thinking, oh, I'm got this body to become CEO, to become this and that. But that all is created by material energy, Maya Devi. There is a Yog Maya, there is a Mahamaya. There is always that covering in this material world. Those who try to serve Maya, she will give ample opportunities. You can waste your whole life serving Maya. You will only get two times daily bread. That to your digestion may also not be working. You may not be able to walk properly, but you are thinking, oh, you are doing something big in this material world. And then you die within next 100 years, no one knows that you existed. This is how material energy has created this material world. No one knows that you have lived. You may be thinking, I'm very important, I'm doing very important thing. 100 years ago, who was the richest person? No one knows. What to speak about second richest, third richest, fourth richest, fifth richest, tenth richest. But at their point of time, they may be thinking I'm doing very important work. I am very important person in the society. No, there is no importance. You are just born to spend time in this prison house for no reason, just to finish your um, sentence duration. And if in that sentence, if you can do real devotional services, you can utilize your this material body, which is a bad bargain, in doing devotional services to the Lord, then you can be set free. When the material energy understand that the aim of your existence is to do devotional services only, then you can be set free. Otherwise, if you're trying to enjoy, then you will be given birth after birth, different bodies, trying to enjoy, and in reality, you will never be able to enjoy because the platform on which you are trying to enjoy is false, material platform. So the nine different process enunciated by Prahlad Maharaj, who learned them from Narad Muni, may not all be required for the execution of devotional services. If a devotee perform only one of these nine without deviation, he can attain the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even if you do one perfectly, that's your liberation. Sometimes it is found that when one perform one of the process, the process is mixed with it. That is not improper for a devotee. When you do one thing, other other process automatically falls into it. When a when a devotee execute any of the nine process navlakshan, that is sufficient. The other eight processes are included. So when you do shravan, you do proper shravan, you hear it properly, automatically kirtan will come into play. When you hear properly the message of the Lord, automatically you will want to speak about the Lord as well. When you chant, automatically over a period of time, you start hearing it as well. So, Shravanam Kirtanam. When you start hearing it, automatically there will be remembrance of the Lord, Smarnam. When you remember the Lord, automatically you want to worship the Lord as well. So, Archanam, you all automatically become like a friend to Krishna. You want to become like a servant to Krishna. You want to serve. So, automatically, if you do one devotional services, all the other will automatically um, are present into that one devotion service itself. You want to do all the other as well, or automatically that got included. So this is the way. So now we have come toward the end. Preaching is the essence. Mother, you want to read this? Pratibha Mataji or Padma Kumar Prabhu, you want to read Preaching is the essence? If no, then I'll read it. The devotee's interest is to actively preach Krishna consciousness. He, the devotee, is not interested in so-called meditation in the Himalayas or on the forest. Rather, his interest is in the busiest part of the world, where he teaches people Krishna consciousness. The Krishna consciousness movement was started for this purpose. The member of the Hare Krishna, the member of the Krishna conscious movement are not at all interested in so-called meditation in the Himalayas or the forest, where one will only make a show of the meditation. Not, nor are they interested in opening many schools for yoga and meditation in the cities. Rather, every member of the Krishna conscious movement is interested in going door to door, trying to convince people about the teachings of Bhagavad Gita as it is, the teaching of Lord Chaitanya. That is the purpose of the Hare Krishna movement. The member of the Krishna conscious movement must be fully convinced that without Krishna, one cannot be happy. So, Srila Prabhupada, even though he was in Vrindavan, he could retire. But rather than retiring, he came to West and preached this Krishna consciousness. So, a devotee in Krishna consciousness, he is not in after his own liberation. That he is anyways aware will automatically come on its own accord. But he is looking for a deliverance of everyone. And for that purpose, devotee preach. And we all, because we have come to Krishna consciousness, we should all try to give this philosophy to others so that everyone will get benefited. And this is what is the desire of Srila Prabhupada, desire of Krishna, desire of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. So any question, if you are having, then you can raise it. Otherwise, we'll close this session for now and we'll meet next Saturday. Thanks everyone. Thanks for your time. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.